Hello students, welcome to my next video. Today again we will solve assignment problem, but today we will solve another type of assignment problem, that is maximization problem. Yes, so I will read this problem. Marketing manager has 5 salesmen and 5 sales district. Considering the capabilities of salesmen and the nature of the district, the marketing manager estimated that the sales and per month in 100 rupees for each salesman in each district would be given as follows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 salesmen are given, and A, B, C, D, E are sales district given, and these figures are in 100 rupees. So suppose salesman 1 is there, and if he will go in sales district, that is A district, then the estimated sales for that month is 3200 rupees. Similarly, all figures are given. So what is the problem statement? What we have to find out? What is the maximum sale that may be expected in the optimum assignment? So in this given problem, what is expected? We have to assign optimum assignment such that the total sales will be maximum. So as they have asked us to do the maximum sale, that means this problem is of type maximization. Okay, so we will write down that problem like this. So I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as salesmen and A, B, C, D, E as sales district, and the figures I have copied out. Now the given figures are in 100 rupees. Now what is the first step? Up till now we have seen the problem of minimization. In minimization problem, first step is we are just checking whether the rows or column are equal or not. So here 5 rows and 5 columns are there. So this is a square matrix. So we can directly solve step number 1 as row reduction and step number 2 as column minimization or column reduction. But as this problem is a different type, that means maximization problem, the very first step in maximization problem is the given maximization problem you have to convert into minimization problem. So this maximization problem convert into minimization problem and then solve like a minimization problem. That means after conversion of maximization into minimization, then rows will be reduced and column will be reduced and so on. Okay, so what is the first step? If the problem is of maximization, convert this maximization into minimization. Now the next question is how to convert this maximization problem into minimization problem. So consider all the elements, that is there are 5 rows and 5 columns, so there will be total 25 elements. So what are the elements given? 32, 38, 40, 28, 40 and so on. Now select the highest number. So I have already selected 41 is the highest number in this matrix. Now you have to subtract each and every element from this 41. That means 41 minus 32, 41 minus 38, 41 minus 40, 41 minus 28, 41 minus 40 and so on. That means in the last row it will be 41 minus 40, 41 minus 35, 41 minus 39. Okay, so you have to construct a matrix by subtracting all the elements from the highest element. In this way we will construct a matrix which will be a minimization problem. So start doing this and you can check the answers with me. So 41 minus 32, that is 9. 41 minus 38 is, yes, 3. 41 minus 40 is 1. Similarly, solve the other matrix. So check these figures. So we are getting this matrix as minimization matrix. This is also called as opportunity loss matrix or opportunity cost matrix. Now as we have converted maximization problem into minimization matrix, now you know the next step, that is row minimization followed by column minimization. So start doing along with me and check your answers. After row minimization, your matrix will look like this. Now after this step, start with column minimization. You can pause the video in between and you can check the figures. After column minimization, your matrix will look like this. So what is next step? Next step is you have to cover the zeros. As this matrix is 5 rows and 5 columns, that is order of the matrix is 5. First of all, I will search for 5 zeros in row or column. So students, can you able to see 5 rows, 5 zeros in a particular row or column? No. So reduce this count by 1 and start searching for 4 zeros. Can you see 4 zeros in a row or column? No. So search for 3 zeros. Can you see 3 zeros? Yes. You can see 3 zeros in the first row. Also there are 3 zeros in the third column. So either you can draw a vertical line or you can draw a horizontal line covering these 3 zeros. So I will draw a horizontal line covering the 3 zeros. Now can you find 3 zeros? Here there are 2 zeros. Here 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 2 zeros and 2 zeros. So I cannot find 3 zeros. So reduce this count by 2 zeros and try to identify the 2 zeros. So can you find 2 zeros? Yes. I can draw a vertical line. Here also I can draw a vertical line and vertical line. Also I can draw a vertical line and 2 horizontal lines. So that depends on you. So for simplicity, I will draw a horizontal line here, a horizontal line here, and a vertical line covering the zeros. Now count how many lines are drawn. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 lines are drawn and all zeros are covered. Okay. So as the total number of lines drawn are less than order of the matrix, this solution is not optimum and we have to use Hungarian method. Write down this statement and try to solve the next problem or next step using Hungarian method. So you have to write down like this. The solution is not optimum. So you have to draw a Hungarian matrix. For Hungarian matrix, after the lines drawn, the elements which are present on a single line I have written as it is. Now the next step is the elements which are not present on any line. So these are the elements and you have to select the minimum element. So this 4 is selected and now you have to reduce or subtract this 4 from each and every element and you have to write down the next step. Now last step of Hungarian matrix, the elements which are present on intersection line, that is 8, 19 and 11, you have to add this 4 and your matrix, that is first iteration of Hungarian matrix, will be completed. So do that. So this is your Hungarian matrix iteration number 1. Now here also you have to draw horizontal lines or vertical lines covering the zeros. So first of all, start with 5 zeros. Can you find 5 zeros in a row or column? No. So go for 4 zeros. Can you find 4 zeros in a row or column? No. So go for 3 zeros. Can you find 3 zeros in a row or column? Yes. So here I can draw a vertical line covering 3 zeros. Now students, can you identify 3 zeros in a row or column? No, because this 0 is already covered, we cannot draw a horizontal line. So we will search for 2 zeros. Okay. So there are plenty of 2 zeros. I can draw a vertical line, a horizontal line, horizontal line and horizontal line. Okay, so I will do that. I will draw a horizontal line, then again a horizontal line, again a horizontal line and again a vertical line. So all zeros are covered and how many lines are drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 lines are drawn. So this solution is optimum. So I have to write down that. Number of lines drawn is equal to 5, which is exactly equal to order of the matrix, which is also 5. Therefore solution we got here is the optimum solution. So after we got optimum solution, I will rewrite this entire matrix and the next step is I will capture zeros. So this is our optimum matrix. Now we will search for alone zeros. So can you find alone zeros? Check each row and each column and find out optimum zero. Sorry, alone zero. So in the second column, this zero is alone in the second column. So I will capture this zero. Once I capture this zero, along with the row and along with the column, all zeros are permanently deleted. Again, I will search for alone zeros. Now I cannot find alone zero because here there are two zeros, two zeros, two zeros, two zeros. Here also two zeros, two zeros, two zeros, two zeros. So again, this problem will lead us to multiple solutions. So 4-5 solutions definitely will be there. So in such cases, as we cannot find alone zero, randomly select a zero. This zero is randomly selected. So along with row and along with columns, the zeros are deleted and you can select this zero. Now what combinations will be there? Either you can select this zero, then this zero will be deleted and this zero will be captured. Or you can select this zero, then the solution will be same. This zero will be selected and this zero will be captured. Or you can select this zero and this zero and this zero will be deleted. Okay, so there will be combinations and the answer final answer will be same. Again, here also you can select this zero. If you select this zero, these two zeros will be deleted because they are in the same row and column, and again this will be remaining zero. Or you can select this zero, these two will be deleted. Or you can select this zero, then these two will be deleted and this will be selected. Similarly, so many permutations and combinations will be there, but the final answer for all the solutions will be exactly same. That means the allocation may be different, but the total optimum cost, that is profit cost, will be same. In examination, it is expected that minimum 2 solutions of such type of multiple problems should be given by the students. Okay, then only you will get full marks. So I will write down this final assignment. So first salesman will go to B district, second salesman will go to A district, third salesman will go to E district, fourth salesman will go to C district, and fifth salesman will go to D district. Now you have to go back to your original problem statement and the combination of 1 and B you have to write down here and you will get the final answer. That means first salesman is going to B district. So first salesman in B district, that is 38. So you have to write down this figure. So these figures are obtained from the original matrix. Make a summation of that. That comes out to be 191. As the given problem, in the given problem statement, it is stated that the figures are in 1000 rupees. So the final answer is 191,000 rupees. Similarly, you can try another version. Instead of selecting first this zero, you can select another zero like this and you will get the another version. So try to solve this problem and you will finally get the same result. Assignment will be different, but the final answer will be 191 only. Okay, you can check out. Thank you.